Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Next Level 16 and Royal Dynasty, the #1 contenders for the Tag Team Championships, are making their way to the ring here at the Battleground at AWE.
Henry Mack here. Cody Cole, Damian Creed. I stepped in the ring with Damian Creed, never Cody Cole. Man.
Yeah, I know where you're coming from. Well, I've stepped in the ring with both, and let me tell you, there's nothing to like lose sleep over or anything like that. Damian Creed, that title match we had, fluke. Put him through a freaking table, and the only reason he won is, oh, never mind, I can't say that. I can't say that one. But y'all already know what I'm about to say. But Cody Cole, I haven't faced him one-on-one, but that triple threat at Great Clash #1. You know, it was kind of a letdown because Nick Alexander, he couldn't come, and I feel like he personally, like, he could not be in this company and our company would be okay. But let's not talk about that one. You say you're the best tag team? What? You haven't even faced the whole tag team division. Y'all are a joke. A joke. Individually and together. And how about this? Championship match tonight.
Sounds good. That sounds pretty good, actually. They're probably not going to answer, honestly.
Probably not.
It's not my time right now.
And Royal Dynasty calling out Future Shock, the AWE World Tag Team Champions. Cody Cole recently being crowned a Merge Outlaw Champion, becoming the second ever dual champion behind his brother and tag team partner Damian Creed. And they are dripping in silver here in Action Wrestling Entertainment. The most dominant force, the most consistent force that we've ever seen.
Looky what we got here, Cody. Looks like we've gained the attention of two former, and key words, former champions.
My bad. I'll let you speak for a minute. Former, he says. Former. But former of what? Former world champions, not intensity champions. I'm sorry that you haven't gotten to that height yet. See, we've already been on the top. And basically, we're unstoppable. You haven't even begun to climb where we are. So, yes, former. But even without champions, we're still better than you.
I got word in the back that y'all claim to be royal, right? Looking at a couple of y'all right now, y'all's about as royal as Ohio State. And guess what?
We all know how that went.
Exactly.
Well, like Ohio State. If I can remember right, Ohio State has one of the highest decorated college in the entire world. And we also have more champions than almost anybody. So, and sorry.
Wait. Dude, are you done? Like, for real. I got a low tolerance of bitching, moaning, and complaining from shitty people. I'm looking at a bust of 1 and a bust of 2 that are shitty people.
You gonna get woo! Cody Cole.
And for you, bro, disrespect my name again, son, and I'm gonna knock your ass out.
Bro.
And for you, home
No,
dog.
hold on. I'm sorry, but my nose can't take it, bro. You need to brush your teeth.
Brush my teeth?
Bro.
I'm not. What the fuck are
Who are you? Who are you?
Who is it now?
Hey, they Adidas though. Check them. They Adidas.
What have I done?
What have you done?
Bro,
What have you done?
look. Obviously, you don't know. Obviously,
What is that?
you don't know who I am.
What is that?
I am the
The what?
Emerge Outlaw champion.
What the hell is emerge? What is emerge? Emerge. What is emerge?
Emerge.
What is it?
Watch every Wednesday and you'll see.
What is it?
Hey, before you talk,
You're down here.
Where's
You're
your
down
time?
here. You're down here.
before you talk, please tell me the definition of emerge.
What is emerge?
Definition of emerge. Since you're so smart, you have a smart mouth. What is the definition of emerge?
You're not on the main roster.
Okay,
you're on the
then.
main roster because of him. He got you here.
He got me.
So without him,
I'm pretty sure, dude, I debuted without him. I debuted before him. So how I look at it, he didn't get me here.
that was a trial. That was a
And you mad.
Both of y'all, silence. King Neon, I got the highest respect for you after our title match, so don't worry. But come tonight, since y'all want to issue the challenge to our tag team titles, we'll accept. So Cody, I'm done talking to y'all for right now. Little brother, for the night that we are going to defend these titles, let's put our differences aside for just a little bit
Yay.
and show royalty what it means to be double champions.
Double champions. Who have you faced for that though?
Who have I faced?
BT
Wait,
up.
who did you face for this?
By
who
the
was
way,
that? Who was that?
he might have respect.
Two people that had to scrap up.
But I
They
don't
just
have
scrap those
respect
people up.
for you or you.
I beat you, and I have respect. for
Everybody
them.
knows it's a fluke. That's why D4's champion.
I'm sorry, but
You didn't. You stole it. D4 won.
after tonight, I'm gonna have more champions. Oh, sorry, we're gonna have the same amount of champions, except my championships matter.
So let's end this little confrontation that we've got going.
How about
Let's be men.
let's do some-
Let's be men. Actually,
You wanna go?
you know
get
what?
it. You
wanna go?
I'm not a man.
Let's get
I'm
it.
a devil. So, but
up?
listen, before y'all get into it, Cody, get your ass back here for our RKO you before the match even starts.
Your big brother just made you a bitch.
I've got one thing to say, and then we will see who comes out on top as champions. And you remember this saying real good, King. So let me tell this guy,
I've beaten you though.
How it is.
I've beaten you before, so it's-
try me,
I've tried you before, and when
and I will put the fear of God in you. So tonight, get ready, because you're going to meet God himself.
did I fear you though? Last time? Did I fear you?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the stage has been set. Tonight, we're going to have a tag team championship match between Future Shock and Royal Dynasty. And it's only on Next Level on Action Wrestling Entertainment. The stage is set. We're gonna see who comes out on top in this tag team championship match later tonight. And also, we're gonna have a main event: Darren Savior versus El Contrastico And also, starting off the night, we're going to have Damian Kai taking on Nick Alexander. And that's coming up next, right here on Next Level number 16. And what is there to say about Damian Kai that has not already been said? He's got all the talent in the world, all the potential in the world, all the charisma in the world. But he's gonna have to overcome Nick Alexander, the Bulletproof, one of the most experienced in the game. He's going to have to overcome him tonight if he wants to improve upon that 3-5 record and improve his contention and move up the ladder in hopes of challenging for a title. Damian Kai is so dangerous with that Inferno knee strike. 3-5 record doesn't really tell the story. Ladies and gentlemen, there's smoke in the air for good reason. The Bulletproof Nick Alexander, who earned a contract to AWB once again last week on Next Level 15, coming in here with a 0-0 record after winning that triple threat match to earn himself a contract. Comes in here into Action Wrestling Entertainment with a fresh start, but this time he's got Charlie Mack on his side, Darren Savior on his side, and Chase Carnage on his side, and Revelation is not to be fooled with. I suspect that he told them he could handle this one-on-one fight himself here tonight against Damian Kai. But he better hope he's not taking Damian Kai too lightly. Nick Alexander looking to hit that FMJ forearm.
Damian
And also,
Kai, are you ready?
can't forget about the stomp,
Nick Alexander, are you
the most
ready?
dangerous move in the arsenal of the Bulletproof one. This match is underway. These two have never shared the ring together. Collar and elbow tie-up. Damian Kai gets the best of Alexander, side headlock and wrenching. Alexander fighting out, striking the midsection. Damian Kai trying to knock down Nick Alexander, doesn't get it! Nick Alexander has the weight advantage and a big kick from Damian Kai, jacking the jaw of Nick Alexander. Damian Kai, so explosive, and a big spear from Nick Alexander! Seemingly out of nowhere and could win it right here, but he doesn't kick out Damian Kai. What a spear. Taking down and knocking the wind out of Damian Kai. Nick Alexander is back. He's 100%. Never lost his spot as number one contender for the world title. So we'll see how that goes. And right now he's in control of this match as Damian Kai starts to fight back.
2,
With big right hands
3,
and a knee to the midsection and throwing the head.
4,
Ref at a count of 4 and throwing Nick Alexander against the
5.
wall here at the Battleground.
6,
Ref at a count of 6. These
We're
two
in.
back in the ring now, taking the action back in, and Damian Kai going, leaping, clothesline dropping Nick Alexander. Damian Kai has all the momentum in this match right now, and looking to pick up arguably the biggest victory of his career, looking to lock in that cross face, and he's wrenching on the face of Nick Alexander. And Alexander may have to tap, but he doesn't. Rolls him over. Damian Kai in the cover.
2 count.
Kicks out at 2. Damian Kai stringing together such offensive maneuvers here tonight. Looks like he could be going for a suplex on the bigger Nick Alexander. Alexander stands his ground and knees Kai in the midsection and a big vertical suplex. This match has been so back and forth. An overhand punch. Forearms delivered to the face. Nick Alexander relentless and ruthless with the assault. And now working on the left shoulder,
Damian Kai
trying to keep Damian Kai grounded. It's very dangerous when you let him get that velocity, get that speed, get hang time, get that fast-paced, high-octane offense rolling. That's when he's at his most dangerous. And now has the sleeper hold, able to counter Nick Alexander. Now trying to pull arm away, not allowing rope break, and maybe trying to transition into the crossface once again. Damian Kai. Damian Kai double foot stomp. And Kai seems to have the upper hand in this matchup. This would be such a huge victory for Damian Kai. One can only assume Revelation is lying in wait as the kick combination, knee strike to the face, and another, dropping the bulletproof one. And Kai is measuring, taking the glove off. And there it is, Sling Blade. And this is usually the setup. Kai getting the energy, getting the momentum, getting prepared, setting it up. Nick Alexander may have taken Damian Kai a little bit too lightly. Damian Kai trying to get his opponent in the right position. Nick Alexander still feeling the effects of that Sling Blade. And Damian Kai charging now, going for a Pharaoh knee strike. FMJ forearm in midair. And Damian Kai might not know where he is at this moment in time. Nick Alexander setting him up. Brainbuster dropping him on the dome, on the neck, on the vertebrae. And signaling that it is over, and indeed it will be. The stomp.
2, 3.
And Nick Alexander, the leader of Revelation, is victorious here against Damian Kai. Watching these replays, what an intense match.
Alexander, do you submit?
Damian Kai at the crossface. Nick Alexander with all that experience, able to counter, to recover. Watch this. He went for the Inferno knee strike and caught a forearm right to the face, right to the jaw. That would lead to the inevitable doom of Damian Kai, the stomp.
1, 2, 3.
Nick Alexander showing respect to Damian Kai for the effort that he put forth.
One step closer. One closer.
Ladies and gentlemen, next up we've got those tag team championships on the line. It's going to be Future Shock. It's going to be Royal Dynasty. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's coming up right now. And the two former world champions are making their way to the ring. Royal Dynasty, they've never competed as a tag team, but undoubtedly two of the most talented, two of the most decorated performers in our history. The first two world champions we've ever had, and we've only had three. Finally getting their chance, getting their shot that King Neon earned them on Intensity 6 with that triple threat victory over El Contrastico and Tanner Andrews. But if there's been one tag team, two competitors that have been around for the long haul, we've seen tag teams come and go. Don Brazen and Nathan Slade, Tengu and Jackson Palace, Damian Kai and the Liberator. These two have been the only constant in the business. And they've been having a reign of terror over this company. They're the current tag team champions, and for good reason. They work very, very well together.
Alright guys, this is for the Tag Team Championship. The rules of the match are, is you only can win by pin or submission. And only way your partner can help you have 3 tries to do a tag breakup. The 4th try, your partner will be automatically eliminated. So guys, best of luck. May the best man win.
And you heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. These tag team championships are on the line. For the 3rd time in history, the tag team championships are going to be fought for all 3 times. It's involved Future Shock. Future Shock won the tag titles at Lifeline, capping off year 1 with a victory, defeating Don Brazen and Nathan Slade. They also retained their titles on an episode of Next Level against Jackson Palace and Damian Kai. That would start the feud that would continue until this very day, still going on, Jackson Palace and Damian Kai. And don't forget King Neon and Damon Creed, the bout that they had for the Intensity Championship on Intensity number 5. These two haven't forgotten about that. Forgotten about how close King Neon was to capturing his 2nd title in this company. And how close Damon Creed was to losing his Intensity title. What a back suplex. Landing Damon Creed right on the neck.
Well, I can get back in the ring. 1, 2, 3. Get back in your corner. Get back in your corner, Coach.
And Henry Mack.
4. Get back in your corner.
Henry Mack called out Cody Cole
Get back
when
in
he
your corner.
formed his tag team with King
Up
Neon
to count to 5.
on Next Level 14. Called out Cody Cole, just said his name, didn't put a lot of respect on it, and now Cody Cole seeks vengeance, seeks revenge, and uses that as fuel for motivation to defeat the 2 former world champions in Big Rights, a barrage, and Damon Creed went for a bulldog. King Neon playing defense, not gonna let him hit it. Damon Creed able to hook the arm, going for a suplex, and King Neon blocking. King Neon is about twice the size, but Damon Creed still able to plant him on his side. And Neon able to kick out. And Henry Mack and King Neon, I'm excited to see in their first ever tag team match. Are they going to be able to blend well together, to blend better than Damon Creed and Cody Cole have been able to do in their 2 tag team matches? Needless to say, ladies and gentlemen, as a big drop kick lands for Damon Creed. Needless to say, the tag team division is about to ramp up. We're about to start seeing more and more teams here in this company with the the integration of Emerge now. There's so many possibilities for tag teams now. We've seen Contrastico and Tanner Andrews form one here recently, and now obviously Royal Dynasty. And can't forget about Revelation. Before too long, ladies and gentlemen, there could be 7, 8 tag teams fighting for these titles. King Neon trying to go get Henry Mack and tag him in. Cody Cole not going to let him. Cody Cole is such a gifted technician. He's at home when he's in the ring. He's at home. This is his environment. Cody Cole has said numerous times he feels most comfortable when he's in a wrestling ring, and it's very obvious as to why. For his age, pound for pound, one of the greatest to ever do it at that age. And now King Neon just throwing him. Pound for pound doesn't matter when you give up about 120 to somebody. That's about the discrepancy here, and wow, what a slam from King Neon, turning Cody Cole inside out. And King Neon trying to make the tag, trying to get the Dynasty Henry Mack in, and there's the tag, and Mack getting in here now.
Henry Mack,
Henry Mack finally going to face off with Cody Cole and slugging it out right overhead punches. We're going for a spinning sit out slam from Mack. Cole able to kick out at 2. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not often that we see these tag titles defended. You have to realize just how special it is to be able to see this on an episode of Next Level. This match is one that's usually reserved for pay-per-views, and a German suplex, turning Henry Mack inside out. He hit a whole backflip and landed right on his dome. Getting a mixed reaction from the crowd is Cody Cole. Cody Cole went for a knee strike and may have caught Henry Mack. Clearly isn't happy with the amount of contact that he made. And now, he has Mack in a precarious position, but Mack picks him up fireman's carry. Cole able to slide down just in time for a drop kick from his brother and tag team partner, Damon Creed.
We meet again.
Damon Creed and Henry Mack have a long history with one another. Damon Creed debuted in the Quest for Gold tournament, replacing Don Grayson due to injury against Henry Mack. Henry Mack went on to win that match. In the following episode on Next Level number 5, Damon Creed would win his first match ever against Henry Mack. And that was the match that put Henry Mack on his downward spiral that he still has not been able to get out of. And it would ascend Damon Creed to the top of the card here in AWE. Damon Creed is on the longest win streak in AWE history. Has not lost a match since the Redemption 5-Way of Quest for Gold number 1. To put that in perspective, that is about a year and 2 months to the date, and a big, huge brain buster from the Dynasty, Henry Mack. And Mack just dispersing Cody Cole, and King Neon talking all that trash to Cody Cole. Tag is made, and King Neon's the legal man. These two working so well together with this tandem offense. Great chemistry amongst these two. But King Neon needs to be better, needs to drag Cole away from the ropes there. He goes for it again, but this time Cole having the energy, having the strength to kick out, and Cole going for his submission, his signature submission, and he's barely got it locked in. He's barely able to lock it in on King Neon on the big frame, and King Neon may have to tap. able to fight out. This is a prime time match. And this is what makes Next Level so special. Every time you click on a video of Next Level, you know you're going to get quality wrestling. You're going to get high octane offense. And look at the slam from King Neon, an intensity superstar.
Let's go, Neon.
Come on, Colin, get up.
King Neon recently on Intensity number 7 lost to Tengu, so is not the #1 contender for the Intensity title. However, still the #1 contender for the tag titles, and maybe going for a Neon Bomb on Cody Cole, and Cody Cole able to fight out. And Cole, in a bad way, needs to make a tag, but Damon Creed is a long ways away. But maybe Cole isn't going for the tag. Maybe he's staying in, and a super kick to the midsection. And now a pitch perfect drop kick dropping King Neon to the canvas. And a kip up. And now Cole going for a body splash. Doesn't get it. King Neon evades. And Neon, we know what he's going for. Cody Cole playing great defense. He knows that move. It's well scouted at this point. He's been on the receiving end of one too many of those. And now Cole has the arm behind the back, detaining. And Mac just close enough. In position for the tag. Mac could be going for a suplex here. Cody Cole desperately trying to fight out. Doesn't want to take any more power moves here in this match. And Cody Cole just taking Mac to the canvas and going to town. And now Mac turning the tide. And now he's hammering away. And Cody Cole now on top. These two, the disgust, the disdain for each other.
Come on, Cody. Get a little bit of it.
Cody Cole, since forming a team with Damon Creed, has been trying to, as Henry Mack, a sit-out powerbomb! Turning the tide in this matchup and hooking the leg. And two.
Save from Damian Creed. One strike against him.
And Damon Creed seemingly wasting a tag breakup. You only have 3, and after the third one, if you break it up, you're eliminated. Seemingly wasting that breakup there as Cody Cole kicked out. That's one he may have wanted to save in his back pocket for later, depending on how this matchup continues to go on. Cole still clearly feeling the effects of that powerbomb. And a drop kick. Once again, both men are down. And King Neon tags himself in. Cody Cole desperately trying to get to Creed. Makes the tag. Creed is legal. And once again, two of the best intensity competitors. And Neon targeting the legs. Trying to keep Creed ground in a leg DDT. Creed has some high flying offense sometimes, and injuring the legs is not a bad way to keep him from doing those maneuvers. Now King Neon has hold of that ankle, targeting that right leg, that right ankle. But Creed able to fight out. King Neon swiping at Cody Cole. And a kick with the left leg, because that right leg is in pretty bad shape here. But Creed still able to bring it over the top for an enziguri. King Neon trying to get back to his feet, as is Damon Creed. And Creed continuing to hammer away at the King. With strikes, but still feeling the effects. And had to kick with his left leg there, not his dominant leg. And going for a devil's cut! And King Neon dropped to the canvas like a sack of potatoes, and Cole tagged in to be able to make the cover. A wise move. And now it looked like Henry Mack used a tag breakup, although King Neon was able to get to the ropes.
He tagged me.
What do you mean a tag?
He tagged me. Get out. One,
And Creed
two,
kind of furious at this point
four,
as
down.
Cody Cole hits a DDT. It looked like he was going for a coat of coal, but didn't have all the impact that he usually has. And he hooks the leg. King Neon kicks out at 2. Creed is furious. Creed is livid that Cole tagged himself in the matchup.
That's 3.
That's 2. It was barely almost.
And Cole, disdain for the referee, saying it's 3. And now forearm strikes to King Neon. And Neon taking Cole to the mat with a big clothesline. And Cole. Cole looks like I don't know what he looks like. He doesn't look good, ladies and gentlemen. And Damon Creed needing to make the tag after that powerful clothesline straight to hell from Neon. And what a clothesline. I still can't get over the impact of that clothesline on Cody Cole. Creed.
Henry Mack, get back in your corner. Or it's going to count strike 2.
And Henry Mack, if he doesn't get back in his corner, he's going to use a tag breakup.
Had to send your little brother again, huh?
Tag me.
Damon Creed wants to fight Henry Mack.
Tag Henry Mack.
King Neon going to grant the wishes of the Jersey Devil. Maybe not the wisest decision to make. And now these two lock up, collar and elbow. And Mack using his strength advantage.
Gotta do a little better than that.
And now Creed misses a drop kick, whips on it, and that right leg still not feeling 100%. King Neon really did a number, and now we've seen it before. Henry Mack leg DDT. And Mack just mocking the Intensity champion. Picks Damon Creed up. And Creed with a devil's cut out of nowhere! Out of nowhere! Goes for the cover. And King Neon needing to use the tag breakup after the huge devil's cut.
He didn't have the rope break until after he interfered.
And now Damon Creed and Cody Cole in control of this matchup.
Let's give the fans a little something.
And now Creed just going to town. King Neon wanting to make a tag as Damon Creed crosses the ring. And King Neon, how wise it is to grab his partner there and tag himself in, knowing what Creed was going for. That big elbow drop. Oh, but a big drop kick sends King Neon and folds him up. And now Creed maybe trying to set this move up on King Neon after a huge drop kick. And Cody Cole spectating.
Henry Mack is legal.
And Henry Mack tags himself in. And Creed may need to come up with a different strategy for hitting that move as Cody Cole gets tagged in. And Creed clearly frustrated on the other side. And Cody Cole lighting up the chest of Henry Mack.
Come on. You want to do it?
And it looks like the ref didn't see that King Neon tagged himself in. And Henry Mack, a Tennessee lullaby. The finishing maneuver of Nick Bo.
1, 2. Rope break. 2 count.
And Cole able to use his experience and having the wherewithal to get to the ropes. King Neon calling for something big. Maybe he was charging in for, I don't know what he was charging in for. But Cody Cole going for a neck breaker and King Neon playing defense once again. These two fighting now, hitting each other. And Cody Cole throwing Neon out of the ring, and Neon hits the wall. And we can't really see, but now we get some light. And Cody Cole now is both men careening into the wall. And Cody Cole throws Neon back in the ring. Cody Cole saying it's over. And it could indeed be over. Code of Cole! And we know the Code of Cole. And Damon Creed signaling. And Cole throws him in. Devil's Cut! And that could very well be it. Tag Team Champ's gonna retain, but Henry Mack using the third and final breakup. And what a time to have that third and final breakup.
Team Henry Mack and King Neon have 0 left.
So if Henry Mack and King Neon are to use another tag breakup,
y'all have two more strikes, and then after that,
and clearly at a disadvantage at this point are King Neon and Henry Mack and Damon Creed throwing Cody Cole out there in a elbow drop. And Cole and Mack fighting, taking the fight to the backstage area. And now Damon Creed trying to set it up, playing to the crowd a little bit too much, and still unable to connect with that move. King Neon rolling out of the way. And Cody Cole and Henry Mack still fighting now in the corner of Henry Mack. And the referee trying to get this situated, but having to keep an eye on the in-ring action. As Neon goes for a body splash and misses wildly. Creed able to get out of the way. And somebody just hit the floor, and I think it's Henry Mack. Oh, and there's the elbow drop, hooking both legs, and this can very well be it, but it's not. King Neon just kicks out at the last second. Henry Mack was down, was out of position, and they don't have another tag breakup. But Cody Cole could very well get himself disqualified if he uses the weapon. However, Cody Cole seems to be burying Henry Mack in objects.
Go! Over here.
And Creed telling Cole to get back to the corner.
What did he say? What did he say?
Well, I didn't stutter, still getting treated like a bitch.
And Damon Creed with a devil's cut as King Neon. And maybe Cody Cole.
We haven't trying to have a match. Really?
Cody Cole thinking that King Neon.
I think you were dicking around too.
Hey, what?
And these two clearly not getting along. But they're supposed to be tag team champions. But King Neon sends them both flying into the wall.
Let's get it back in the ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Cody Cole and Damon Creed, one of the most dysfunctional teams.
7. Come on, get back in the ring. 8. Get in the ring.
And the ref at a count of 8, King Neon has to break it up.
2, 3, 4, 5.
And Neon just throwing
Fucking Neon, get him back in the ring.
Cody Cole
6,
into the wall.
7.
And look at the attire
Get back in the ring. 9.
of Cody Cole. So dirty and covered in dust and King Neon pulling the two sides of the ring back together. And one has to wonder, how much longer can Future Shock remain the tag team champions with the dysfunction that they experience, and a spear from King Neon? That could very well do it. And the crowd comes alive at the Battleground.
1, 2.
And Damon Creed just makes it in to use their second breakup.
One more strike and then after that you're out. Jersey Devil get out of the ring. 1, 2.
Can't say more, brother. Now.
4, get in your corner. Henry Mack, get in your corner.
And Damon Creed, the look of disappointment on the face of the Jersey Devil. And King Neon just throwing the future Cody Cole around like a rag doll.
King Neon.
And Damon Creed signaling to Neon. Seems as though he wants to take Cody Cole out in a DDT.
Tag, Henry Mack is legal.
And King Neon.
Come on, guys.
King Neon wheelbarrow. Stunner from Henry Mack. And Royal Dynasty could be your new tag team champions. Mack goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, we have new AWE World Tag Team Champions.
Let's go.
There was so much action in this match, but the story is that Damon Creed chose not to use that last breakup, chose not to help Cody Cole. And the question on everyone's mind is why? Cody Cole fought his heart out in this match to keep pace with two former world champions. People that he's never defeated in his career. Fought more than we've ever seen Cody Cole fight before. And Damon Creed decided the fate of these tag team titles. And we have new tag team champions, and just looking at the performance put on by these two, they look to be dominant in this business. And the crowd is going crazy, excited to see new tag team champions that they can really get behind and root for in action wrestling entertainment.
We work hard and we all play. I'm addicted to the grind, man. So I refuse to waste time, man. One day it all will be fine, man.
And Henry Mack finally showing the respect, as is King Neon, to Cody Cole for the performance he put on tonight, trying to keep those titles around their waists. But inevitably, Royal Dynasty are your new tag team champions of action wrestling entertainment.
Oh yeah, look at this. We're the best tag team now. We're the best tag team now. We're here.
Ready to go, man.
King Neon, Henry Mack, how does it feel that you just captured the tag team championships?
I feel no different. We knew we were the best. Damn proved it.
I got a shot at
Scrub for the
it.
championship.
That's how I know that I'm unstoppable.
I'm going to Disneyland.
And Henry Mack says he's going to Disneyland, and the Battleground is bouncing right now as Royal Dynasty walks out new tag team champions.
I loved you, little brother. But damn it, I was tired of carrying the weight. Oh, that's how it's gonna be, huh? That's how it's gonna
Come on, Vince.
Get back in the mat.
Come on, man. Now, I don't have to carry your weight around. Now, I'm gonna do exactly what I was meant to do. And that was be my own champion. King Neon, Henry Mack, come out here. Boys, I said try me and I put the fear of God in you. Well, I think me putting the fear of God in both of y'all helped y'all get them titles. So from here on out, you, King Neon, and you, Henry Mack, have my respect. As for Cody Cole, your nightmare's just begun.
Well, we'll see y'all at Disneyland.
And on one side, so happy for Henry Mack and King Neon, both capturing their second title in this business, but so sad for Cody Cole and what happened. And next up, we've got Darren Savior and El Contrastico. But I don't know what to say about
Darren Savior, I don't know where the captain is. I think he had too much to drink last night. But let me tell you one thing. You're a phony. That's it. You expect me to say something else? That's all I gotta say to you. You cracker.
And I don't think King Neon should have turned his back to Henry Mack. Oh my gosh, he pushed him off. What's he going for? There's a spear, a big spear from King Neon. And he could do it right here. If he gets the 3 count, he could become the new AWE World Stunner from Henry Mack be reversed. Until now, we have a brand new AWE World Champion.
He's going for the choke slam. Oh. What is that? It's Chris Davidson. Oh, distraction. Neon. Oh. He go for the Neon bomb. Oh, it's in the fire. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. 1, 2, 3. That's a 3 count. He's got the 1 up on him.
It's still no one to put spot for me. He's wrong. I'm gonna beat that son of a bitch.
Great, oh my goodness. I told you.
Now we know who the real pussy is.
Steps up.
Oh! Guys, what does this mean? Like,
Mozzie, position.
What?
No way.
No way.
2, 3. Oh! What?
Oh, Neon, you best.
Whoa, keep now, look behind you!
Oh, what a knee!
He says you got one more pay-per-view kill shot
into the pan. And I hope that Clay, my God, D4 just got powerbombed into the table. No, that's a tope con hilo. Keep me on track. He tried. No, not my commentary partner. No. Oh my God. On the outside of the ring, Chaos for a slam. 1, 2, 3.
Competitors are all teaming up to go up against us right here. Wait.
Sig.
Yeah.
You gotta be better. No, I don't think you understand. That crap you pulled last week in that tag match with Contrastico and Andrews, you've got to be better than that. Because you're going one-on-one with Contrastico tonight.
He gets in my head, though.
It doesn't matter if he gets in your head. You got to be better. You got to prove that you are the savior of Revelation. You're Darren Savior. I'm not going to be there to save you tonight. I'm not going to be there. This is one-on-one between you and Contrastico.
So I gotta whoop. Damn it! Oh fuck, here we go. What is it, Tony, no, where's your tag title at?
Hey, let it go. Hey, you got to go.
5 seconds, okay?
Hey. Easy.
5.
Easy, Cole.
5 seconds. You said 5
Cole.
seconds, but I still see
Cole.
one title, so.
Cole. Hey,
It ain't my fault.
hey. It's a tough loss out there tonight. But here's the deal. Between you and Damon Creed, I've always believed you were better. You were always the better of the two of Future Shock.
Yep.
So take this loss as a learning experience. Use that to feed what you can become. Because right now, you are better than Damon Creed. If you use this loss to learn, there's nothing stopping you.
That's right. That's right. You see here, what's going to happen?
Mm-hmm. You're gonna beat him.
It will. You too.
Yep.
You're my boys.
We are your boys.
You're my boys.
Yeah.
Since day one.
Since day one. Ah, sounds good.
Alright.
You know, if you ever need us, just call us, man.
I got you. Hey, Cole.
Call us.
We'll be in touch. Yeah.
See you later.
And ladies and gentlemen, interesting things going on behind the scenes here at AWE. But coming up next, we've got this main event between Darren Savior and El Contrastico carrying over from the tag team match that we saw on Intensity number 7, where El Contrastico and Tanner Andrews lost to Charlie Mack and Darren Savior. But El Contrastico proceeded to say that Darren Savior was a phony. Darren took this very, very personally and assaulted El Contrastico after the match. And that's how we got to where we are now. Darren Savior is going to prove, with a 1-1 record, being helped tremendously by that tag team match. Darren Savior looks to prove whether or not he is a phony. And El Contrastico, I don't know what his motives are for calling him a phony, but it's going to be proven one way or the other tonight. And here comes El Contrastico.
Told you, Darren Savior is a phony, and I'm going to prove it to you.
And El Contrastico, a crowd favorite, the luchador of Action Wrestling Entertainment.
No, I fought for you.
Contrastico coming in here with one of the worst records in AWE history, 1-8.
You're gonna die, Savior.
Telling Darren Savior that he's going to die. And these two already going to town on each other. And now El Contrastico running right through the Fallen Angel with that clothesline, but maybe Darren Savior caught him in the midsection.
I'm so much better than you.
Contrastico and Darren Savior both going for cross bodies. Both hitting their midsections. And Contrastico looking to prove that Darren Savior is, for all intents and purposes, a phony. Big right hand from Contrastico, ducks the right hand by Savior, and a back suplex. El Contrastico rolls into the cover, kick out at 2. And Contrastico has the headlock applied to Darren Savior, looking to wear him down, wearing down the Fallen Angel. Charlie Mack said he wouldn't be there to save Darren Savior tonight. I'm pretty sure that means he's on his own. We saw the leader of Revelation earlier tonight pick up a big victory over Damian Kai. So this group, with the exception of Chase Carnage up to this point, have been doing very well for themselves. El Contrastico goes for something, doesn't get it, returns and drop kicks the head off of Darren Savior. And now stomping at the limbs. Contrastico coming in here with a game plan and demolishing Darren Savior early on, and a powerbomb from El Contrastico. Something you don't see every day, that's for sure. We saw him hit a tombstone pile driver on Darren Savior in the tag team match. And now it looks like he's going for a kill shot and doesn't get it. So I'm guessing that powerbomb was an homage to King Neon. Darren Savior, though, able to dodge the kill shot foot stomp and apply an ankle lock. Darren Savior working on that left leg of El Contrastico. That's usually a good strategy when facing a high flyer, especially one as gifted as El Contrastico. But now targeting the right arm. And just continuing to work on that right arm as Contrastico gets sent all the way across the room. Darren Savior goes for a splash and gets countered by El Contrastico.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And the crowd starting to get behind the luchador. An overhead punch. And now, very fatigued is Contrastico, picking up in a complete shot to Darren Savior. And setting Darren Savior up. And Contrastico decapitating the Fallen Angel. And this could be it for Darren Savior. And no, just barely kicking out. El Contrastico just kicked the back of the noggin and a knee trigger right to the chin. we've really seen a huge development in the arsenal and the moveset of El Contrastico over the course of his career since August with Action Wrestling Entertainment. He's wrestled on just about every show and went for a body splash, but Savior able to get the knees up. There's the running senton from the fallen angel Darren Savior. And another senton. In the tag team match on Intensity number 7, we actually saw El Contrastico disrespect Darren Savior by hitting those sentons, his very own sentons, onto him, and a big splash from Savior. Contrastico with the kick out of 2. And the fans letting Darren Savior hear, raining boos down upon him, and a big right. And another close-fisted strike. Savior looking like he's going for a drop kick. Can't get it. And now El Contrastico has Darren Savior in the ripcord and a Rougarou spine buster. It didn't look as good as a Jackson Palace Rougarou spine buster, but it was a Rougarou nonetheless, planting Darren Savior into the canvas. And now trying to wear down Darren Savior once again, has that sleeper hold applied, rocking back and forth. Darren Savior shaking that hand, trying to get the blood flow to his fingertips, trying to not pass out at the hands of the luchador. And able to fight out as Darren Savior, and he hoists El Contrastico up in a big back suplex from Darren Savior. Both men are down. And El Contrastico has made it very apparent that he is willing to pull out anything from the bag of anyone's bag of tricks to put Darren Savior away in a Savior kick. And Savior not done kicking El Contrastico. A big Savior kick to the face, to the mask of the luchador.
Look at that. That's a joke right there. Isn't that not a joke? You joking? Oh.
And just disrespecting El Contrastico. And Darren Savior applying the pressure.
Get the rope break. There's rope break. 1, 2. I'm so close to the rope.
El Contrastico getting rope break fairly easily. And there's an enziguri. El Contrastico trying to make short work of Darren Savior here. El Contrastico a little bit close to Darren Savior for a moonsault. Lands it. Oh, but drops the knees on the rib cage anyway. El Contrastico is known for inconsistency on his moonsaults. Oh, and just puts the foot right across the face. That's got to be it. And another knee. Darren Savior able to play defense and get out of the way just in time, but still feeling the effects of those double knees to the ribs. Darren Savior evades and gets out of the ring. Oh, and Contrastico, foot to the face. And an overhead punch. And we've seen it. We know it. The beautiful kick. The beautiful disaster, if you will. And another one a second time. Could be going for the hat trick.
6, 7,
And taking time to correct.
9.
To correct the referee. And trying to get Darren Savior up. And Savior catches him with a Savior kick! And El Contrastico might not know where he is right now. And now Savior has Contrastico up fireman's carry position. And a TKO from the Fallen Angel, and this could be 3. Contrastico gets the left shoulder up.
One, 2, 3. That was 2. Keep going.
Savior disappointed with a 2 count. Oh, and just to the side of the face. You hate to see it if you're El Contrastico. You love to see it if you're a fan of Darren Savior, however. As for some reason, I don't know what happened, but Darren Savior now is feeling the effects of the fatigue. If you watched Emerged episode 1, similar thing happened. Maybe having some issues with endurance. And that's not good if you're part of Revelation. You want your stablemate to be able to go. And Contrastico now, a Uranagi! What else is he going to pull out? The double foot stomp that we see Damian Kai hit.
1, 2. Damian Kai's such good, man.
El Contrastico is just pulling out every move he can think of now. Oh, and that's not where you want to get kicked. And El Contrastico hitting a big swinging neck breaker. Similar neck breaker of a similar variety with Jackson Palace, but not really hitting it to the same extent. And a kip up, an audience mocking him, and there's a kip up. And he just rocked Darren Savior's world with that super kick.
One more time. One more time.
And El Contrastico is measuring. And a spear from El Contrastico. And now an ankle lock. I don't know where he's getting all these moves from. And now, transitioning into a crossface, a Damian Kai crossface. El Contrastico is out of his mind. And still has that Damian Kai crossface applied. Darren Savior able to reverse into a counter into a pin attempt.
That's it. I have no other options but to end you. It's lucha time! Lucha! 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 Lucha!
The fans trying to rally behind El Contrastico, trying to earn him his second victory. His only victory has come against Darren Savior. So you would think he would be able, as Darren Savior is now going to town, El Contrastico insecure, just catching Darren Savior on the chin. Oh, and the leg drop of doom, and that's it. Count to 1,000,000. That is it. And it's not.
That was 3. That was 3.
And El Contrastico. I don't know where he's getting all these ideas. And a lumbar check. A lumbar check. He's literally just trying everything, and now Cody Cole's submission is being attempted by El Contrastico. And not allowing Darren Savior to get rope break. And Darren Savior has been on the receiving end of a lot of offense as Contrastico covers.
I don't know what kind of pre-workout Darren Savior took before this match, but I'm pretty sure that it's against our policy.
And a Savior kick catches Contrastico, but Contrastico, a Savior kick of his own. And he has Darren Savior up. And a Tennessee lullaby from El Contrastico.
Mexico lullaby.
And Contrastico using every bit of energy within his being right now. And Contrastico is so worn out and deprived of energy from using the infamous finisher of Big Bro that was adopted by Henry Mack as well. And still unable to get 3. And still unable to get 3. The Savior's back up to his feet. And he whiffs on a Savior kick. And El Contrastico has him fireman's carry, goes for a move. Oh, but he counters! Darren Savior is able to counter into a cutter. A flipping cutter. And Contrastico has had his world rocked by the fallen angel. And Contrastico trying to get the audience to rally behind him in this matchup. Savior's back up to his feet and he's not having any of it. And Savior with a kick to the gut. And now Savior, a gut wrench side slam, hooks the leg, gets a 2 count. Contrastico able to kick out. And ladies and gentlemen, Contrastico has been in the driver's seat for the majority of this match. And now Darren Savior seems to be firmly in control, as he has El Contrastico in the fallen angel, and Contrastico turns it into a cutter.
When you really cut your hand.
These two men have gone to war, seemingly over nothing, over a claim that Darren Savier's a phony. And Contrastico goes for a big punch, and a devil's cut from Darren Savior stops El Contrastico right in his tracks. Darren Savior calling for one more, and they both go for a cutter, and neither one able to connect. They landed very awkwardly as they both went for a devil's cut at the same time. And El Contrastico setting something up. And Contrastico with a devil's cut out of nowhere, and that could be it. Fallen Angel, count to 1,000,000.
Please, spell tres. Can you spell tres? No?
T-R-E-S.
Oh, okay.
And El Contrastico.
I'm so scared. Oh, right.
And just catching Darren Savior with a Savior kick. And planting him with a DDT. And El Contrastico wondering what he's going to have to do to put Savior away. They're in the end game now. And El Contrastico, a little roundhouse variation. Something we see Charlie Mack do. And now going for a rules of engagement. And Darren Savior, Fallen Angel connects on El Contrastico. And that could be it. 1, 2, and 3. And El Contrastico loses this one. Watch these replays just kicking right through the cranium. This match could have gone either way. And Savior with a devastating Savior kick. Beautiful disaster. And watch this. Watch this. Darren Savior, so experienced, able to turn that into a cutter and just hits the devil's cut. And watch this. Rules of engagement attempted. And Savior able to turn it into a Fallen Angel.
Now, who's the jobber? Not me. I'm the fallen angel. You take me serious? If not, I'm super kicking you right in your face. And then you'll take me serious. Darren Savior is still a phony. And I don't know where the captain was. But he wasn't here for me. Captain, if you're watching this, listen close to me. I've given my life to you. We did blood sacrifices on the ship that one night. You know this. You know the things that we do for one another. I shouldn't have to say it here for all of the world to see on social media. But I want you to know this, Captain. Your alcoholism is becoming a problem. You're not showing up to my matches? To help me, I helped you. I helped you. It's not my fault that you can't beat people. So here's the thing, Captain. I'm going to go out there like the good little lieutenant that I am, and I'm going to find us another person for the crew. And we're going to help you. If you have to go to Wilbur D. Mills down the road, we're going to help you out of this funk that you're in. I know that these are dark times with everything going on in the world. But you have to understand where I'm coming from. We all have to go to work. We can't all just take COVID leaves every other week. So I'm going to find that person. It's okay, Mimi.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. If you guys want to tune in to the next pay-per-view event that we're doing, Apocalypse, the Intensity branded one, download Mighty Networks on your phone, or just visit our website. Go ahead and get you a silver membership for $5, or get you a gold membership for $10. Get a discount on merch as well. Or if you don't have any money, go get a bronze membership for free. It's free. There's a great community on there. And don't forget to turn on that notification bell. We're giving away $100 on Amazon.